Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 12 for Island of Hel campaign in Crusader Kings 2. Let's continue. So in the previous episode we've finished the war for Ingria, if I remember correctly, and we also lost a war against Suomi or... no. Yes? No, Suomi is Finland. Estonia, yeah. We lost the war for Estonia because this guy got like a huge army out of nowhere and I still do not understand where it came from, but that doesn't really matter. What we're gonna be doing in this episode is probably getting a war on this guy, who is kind of controlling like probably the biggest chunk in Ireland, the Duke of Might, or as he called himself, a king, petty king of Might. We already sacked his capital at the end of the previous episode, and we've actually captured like quite a few prisoners, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like half of his court. Maybe not half of his court, but quite a few of them. So what we're probably gonna do is just like continue pillaging, I guess. Try to burn down as many provinces as we possibly can. Oh, we couldn't sack this bishopric in here, which is pretty disappointing. Should I just go and try to use my main army? Because I think... yeah, I've just raised troops from these counties. I do have a pretty huge stock I could raise from my homeland. But actually it might not even be necessary. This guy currently has only 700 troops he's able to raise. And if I want to declare war on him, it shouldn't be a problem. So, let's just get... this game unpaused. It's been a little bit of time, or it's been a little break since I've played last. Oh, Jorvik, we're getting bigger than you're supposed to be. Since I played this game, it's been some time, so I don't quite remember what's been going on, but should be relatively fine. Also, this thing has like no defenses whatsoever, so yeah, we're gonna try and burn down as many things as possible just to shrink his army as much as we can, and then we're probably just gonna go and declare war on him. This guy has Scotland as his ally, but... oh, it's not even ally. He's a tributary of Scotland. So there is a chance Scotland might not even join the war I'm about to declare on him. Also, someone is preparing an invasion in Scotland. Ostland dead. Okay, this guy's probably screwed. Also, I want to torture one of my prisoners. Let's not do that. By the way, we also picked up cancer some time in the past, and we're stressed also right now, so the chances are quite high that we might die. I would really like this not to happen, so if possible, it would be really nice for me to like probably try to perform some dark healing. Oh, I have actually unpaused accidentally, that's fine. Try to perform some dark healing, maybe to get my life to last a little bit longer, or the best thing would be is to reach this level and try to absorb life force from my children, because it's gonna like solve two problems. It's gonna get me rid of a couple of my heirs, so maybe we're not gonna lose as much land on succession, and also it's gonna prolong my life, which is all we need in here really. It's probably going to be reasonable for us to just go for speed 4, because there's not much really happening. Also, looks like my second son... it is a second son, right? Yeah, he needs education. I think we're probably just going to go for like... for something like martial education as we do for all the other ones. He's probably not going to live for long as well if I'm going to have the choice. But yeah, let's just go and give him I guess struggle education for now. And yeah, are we gonna be able to burn down any of these tribes? Not the tribe, but the third castle. By the way, talking about the tribe, so this guy is feudal, but he has a tribe as his vassal. I wonder if this guy gonna be willing to protect his liege. Oh, this guy actually rebelling currently. Okay, that's even better. So, what are you trying to do? Tyrant civil war for Gael kind. So he's trying to change the succession. Oh, it might be even better for me to try to take him right now. So we're gonna finish raiding this castle, and I guess then I'm just gonna go and declare a war. While he's also having the rebellion in progress. By the way, nice mask. What's that? The opportunity to strike at the foolish followers of false god present itself. So, tear down their idols and steal their wealth in the name of Hel. What do I need to do? Desecrate the Temple of Tomb, targeting Tomb. To complete this mission, right-click on the title shield of Tomb, select Desecrate Temple, and successfully desecrate Temple of Tomb. What the hell is Tomb? I'm not entirely sure where that is. Oh, so I need to destroy this temple. Oh, that's probably gonna piss off a lot of people. But I guess we're just gonna have to accept this because we're playing through this this campaign focusing on Fellowship of Hel. So yeah, sure, we're just gonna go and desecrate this temple. Excuse me, what do I need to do? Set right click, right? Oh, what is that? Corrupt. Corrupt this guy for material gain and health appreciation. This might have a repercussion upon your soul. That's cool. But yeah, what do I need to do again? Right click on the title shield of Tomb. Okay, on the title shield. Desecrate the temple. Desecrate the temple is ordered by the Fellowship of Hel. Yeah, sure. We'll see what repercussions we're gonna have. My preparation of the place have been made. A servant has been bribed to leave a side door to the temple and tomb open so that I and some faithful servants can enter and do the dark bidding of Hel. It is time indeed. But this province is mostly Catholic, so I guess it's not gonna be that bad to destroy this temple, even though it's currently worshipping our Norse gods. As I and a group of my faithful make our way through the temple in Tomb, I spot a god attending to their duties in the middle of the night. Avoid them, no need for the extra risk. Kill them, dead man tell... Just kill them. I'm cruel, right? Yeah, we're just gonna go and kill them because that's what I want to do. Navigating our way through the small temple, I and my companions have entered the small room that goes for the inner sanctum. The room contains the sparsest possible honorings to Odin and a scant few decorative idols and relics. The state of this place shows clearly the spirit of our cause. This relic shall be put to better use, 5 gold, or burn it all in the name of Hel. Yeah, I'd better use, I better get some extra dark power, so just go and burn it all down. Possible to rank up in society. I think we should go and do it right now. Start accumulating our points for dark healing. So sure, let's go and request this level up. The night is silent as we exit the temple. Our full rites making sure that the wholeness of the place is tainted for years to come. So it's actually gonna decrease moral authority of Germanic faith, which I currently kind of following, and I would like to reform. But sure, it's not really a huge price to pay, and we're getting 200 dark power in return. Oh, and it's not even destroyed. It's not even destroying the temple. It just oh, okay. And no one even knows that it was me who did this thing. Okay, that's actually perfect. I thought it was gonna just wipe the temple clean, but no. So, how's the size of your army look now? 400 troops. Okay, it's time. It's time to strike. Honored you, I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank. Okay, so I'm now a said martyr or whatever. How many points do I need for dark healing? Dark healing, at least 300 points, and I've got 200 from completing the mission. So we're actually pretty close to being able to get ourselves some extra health points. Maybe it's even gonna heal our cancer completely. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but who knows. So, are we ready to strike this guy? We probably are. What kind of CBs I have? Just conquests. Okay, not gonna say it's perfect, but it's better than nothing. So I think going for his capital gonna be the best solution. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna by the way, how many boats I have? Do I have enough boats to fill or to fit all my armies on them. I'm actually lacking one freaking boat. What about vassal boats? This vassal boat is raised in here. Oh, god damn it. Have I started construction of shipbuilder? Yes, I have. But it's not gonna finish until 1 extra year. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait for this boat to arrive to get all of my armies. And I would have to siege you down with what I have. Because I'm pretty sure raising boats also gonna disallow me from declaring a war, right? Oh, actually, look at this. By the way, my council not allows this. What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, because I don't have a chancellor. So if I have someone, yeah, someone like this guy, he might just vote for me. By the way, why would we have such terrible diplomacy people around? There's anyone I could swap? Like make this guy a chancellor instead and play the other one as a seer. That's probably gonna be better. So let's... There's so many buttons to click in here now. Change council position. You're gonna become a chancellor. And is this guy gonna become a seer? Idle council members. Yeah, that's fine. Just perform statecraft or whatever you want to do. So, is it not gonna be against the will of the council now? It's not going to be. That's great. Yeah, so apparently... Also, why the hell I'm raising 2 boats if it says 1 in here? Kind of a bug. But yeah, apparently raising boats is not a problem for declaring a war. So I'm just gonna wait for these boats to arrive to our mainland, and then we're gonna declare a war. Recently I have noticed the peaceful state of my son. Which one is that? It's like second one, right? Oh, it's another third one. Should I just try and avoid healing him? Yeah, sickness and death awaits us all. I don't need that many heirs, I think. Oh, and actually my firstborn is a strong one. Yeah, I remember now. He's like a perfect fit. By the way, we need 50 extra points. Your court physician has gained a widespread reputation after having worked in your court. He is now considered a renowned physician. Okay. He's pretty good, I guess. Don't have anything against him. Olaf insists that I help him get an old head to feed. A very fertile task, as he is too big for it now, as I've already told him several times. Yeah, no child tells me what to do. You idiot. Okay, so now we're ready to go, and his army actually got crushed by rebels. That's even better for me. Now he has like nothing he could resist with. So we're just declaring for his capital. We're gonna raise all the armies in here. This might even be enough. It's like this armies alone might be enough to win the war for me, but just not to risk. We're gonna go and bring in the main armies as well. Okay, and here it says 22 boats, and here it says 23. What's the right number? I've got no idea. Okay. So, this rebellion is for Gavelkind. There is a chance it's probably gonna succeed, considering my help. Not really gonna affect this kingdom much, but sure. And yeah, this kingdom gonna also lose its capital soon. By the way, have Scotland joined this war? It doesn't look like it, and doesn't look like they're going to. So it's gonna be an easy war. And by the way, my heir is ready for the educational focus, and his traits are not at all useful for martial. But I could go for intrigue education. If he's gonna follow me in the Fellowship of Hel, it might be useful. Yeah, he couldn't be a diplomat, so I just have a choice between intrigue and learning. Lording is like probably the worst choice, so I guess we're gonna go for an intrigue education, even though I would really prefer him to become a marshal. But that's fine. He has 10 marshal, so with education he's probably gonna have something around 15, so even without martial focus he's probably gonna be good enough. By the way, I probably should dock these guys first before landing. And how's supply limit in here? Oh, it can totally support all the armies, so I'm just gonna combine them all together. Just for the sake of safety. Also, you guys should be docked, you know? I actually probably should just go and disband these boats to stop me from spending money on them, because they're pretty damn expensive. I can stop thinking of all the... Oh yeah, talking about prisoners. Could I ransom any of them? I can ransom the Queen of Might, and I probably should do this before we win the war, because he's probably gonna lose quite a lot of ducats after that. Also, apparently his queen costs exactly 0 war score, which is a little bit unfortunate. By the way, why only have 5 prisoners? I think at the start of the game we had something like 8. Have they all like died or something? I don't know, but yeah, apparently all the other guys are not worth a single ducat. So no one gonna ransom them. By the way, we have now enough dark power for the dark healing ritual, so that's what we're gonna do right now. By using their dark magic, the worshippers can heal themselves, sometimes from the most grievous injuries. I wonder if it's gonna get me rid of cancer. Let's hope it will. Though I may suffer for now, nor of the ailment is beyond the power of Hell. I am preparing a great ritual to cleanse my body and become like new. Hell may take and Hell may give. Removes all symptoms and minor diseases, has a chance to remove stronger diseases and perform a miracle. And there we go. The blessing of Hell courses from my veins, and I can already feel the filth of the disease being forced from my body. All will be as Hell desires. A severe illness will be removed from me. I'm gonna lose cancer. I'm gonna get exhausted from demonic healing. But that's great. That's great. We're actually cured cancer. I found a cure for cancer, but it's probably couldn't be used in today's society. Okay, that's great. That's exactly what I've been looking for. Now I just need to reach the last level to be able to absorb life power from my children. It would be just perfect, considering how many of them I already have. So... Oh, what is that? Another one revolt? Fighting... Okay, this guy's now just getting wrecked. Probably because of me, because I destroyed his army, so everyone everywhere just decided it's gonna be a great idea to jump on him. By the way, am I starting to get second war score? Not quite yet. I need to fully occupy this province. That's fine. It is totally manageable. What is this army? Oh, it's just a host war now. Dungal's host claim on Might war. Oh, so they're claiming his entire country. So I need to try and win my war before the host gonna enforce demands. Because if it's were to happen, there's a chance my war is just gonna end inconclusively. And it would be pretty terrible. Okay, so we've got the Wargol siege down. So let's go and try... Let's try not to kill the peasants, because it's not really beneficial for me. But yeah, let's just go and try to siege down the provinces that are not sieged by someone else for now. Marshall told me about his ideas. Yeah, let's go and spend time to spread your ideas. Oh, and this thing is like not defended. Oh, I'm actually allowed to re-siege the provinces of the revolutionaries, which is pretty great. Should I just go and try like torture someone? Considering that I'm a pretty terrible person, and I'm like I'm a demon worshipper and stuff. Sure, let's just go and torture this poor woman and get her wounded. It would be real nice if it gave me like dark points or something, but it's probably not going to. Oh, also, this revolt actually allowed to re-siege my provinces as well. Okay, I guess if so, I would have to just go and destroy their army, because I could not allow them to besiege my war goal, because I'm getting the most war score from it. By the way, it is my timer. So I think we're gonna take a break in here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for me to win this war, I don't think. Only 20 extra points of war score left, and considering the state of his country, he might even surrender before reaching 100% war score. And we're already starting to get second war score. How's this host war looking? They only got 33% war score, so yeah, it should be relatively easy for me to win. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching this, what the fuck just happened there? Lotharingia now has control of all the Denmark. Okay. That looks dangerous as hell. Okay, I guess we're gonna pay attention to that in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye!